Okay. That was explosive, even though we've already been here and done this. Have I been up there? I don't know that I've been over there. I'm gonna go over there. Sorry, stamina. It's a thing. Oh, the strings sound beautiful. There's fuck all over here. Another Shrine of Depths. Out. Really? But I've been out there. Guess I didn't go far enough. Oh, shit. Hello. Okay. Well, I can't get it. I can only get one, and there's one over here that I was going to get. And I'm not going to get enough Lunoculi to get the next tier on the statues, because that will give me another key. But I need to spend like 32 of the bastards. Where the hell am I getting 32 Lunoculi in this tiny extra bit of the land? Yet not happening. I don't even have the patience to collect 32 more Lunoculi. No, thank you. Okay, back up. Am I supposed to be reading these? I can't. Never mind. Should I go down? I mean, we've kind of already done down. Well, it's kind of already done up. So I guess I just go to my destination then. That was that. That gecko was totally walking in thin air. Oh yeah, there was that over there. Okay. Oh wow, it's so pretty! Keepamaki Cliff is so pretty! Oh, I like it. Yeah, we're going this way. I mean, I can go up, but I have nothing to attack it with. Hello? Hello? Where are... Okay, I have it on me, but I can't use it. The little creature. Oh, here we go. T. Yeah. No, that's not what you do? I am confused. What the hell do you do then? Because this... I have to go all the way down. I can't bring the cursor any lower. That doesn't do anything. I don't understand. Nope, she just completely misses it. Oh, now I have this. That's not even... No, that is not even what I did. Go away. I want this. What? Thank you. Is that so hard? Yes, is the answer.
A reward on the road.
Guys have to go under there. Oh, and there's a meeting point there. Okay. Anyway, I was going this way. God, the shrine depths are so far away. I don't have any light to give you. I'm pretty sure that's a conundrum I had, and then I got distracted up here, and then I did things. Yeah, I got distracted by this fight, and then I left. I don't have any light. There's light. Can I get it? Oh, I'm so far away. Got it. Yeah. There you go. Little buddy. Gonna wallop him for the sake of walloping him. Oh. Tell me that's what I could have done all along? Ugh. Okay, anyway, we haven't really finished this. I don't really know what it wants or what it needs. Oh, hold on. There's something else over here. There we go. I'm gonna ignore that. Wait, what is this? What? Give me my chest. Don't even try to withhold that shit from me. I don't really need to go this way. I've been this way anyway. I need to go up there. Yes. Can one of you? Nope, you're not the kind to beam me up. No. You are though. Yes. Problem solved. Ugh. We'll get there eventually. Sorry. I know you just sat down and everything.
My guiding stars. Don't be scared.
Mine to wield.
Bye. Sorry.
Your hard work.
Anyway, you were saying? Whee! Yay! Close enough. Come to my shrine of depths. Okay, I was a little off in my placement of the thing, but that's okay. Oh, we had to come here anyway. There's a chest. And a lot of birds. So, buddy birds.
The night is cold.
Power.
With the help of Farida, that went way quicker than it ever has.
A treasure buried in time.
Indeed. Stop attacking the damn thing. Beautiful things. I can get rid of that. Okay, well, I think that's all here. I actually haven't technically gotten that. Good God. Oh, interesting. I see. Don't care. Let's come back down here. And then we need to go under to get the Lunoculus before I forget. Not that it really matters. I think we're going under anyway. Oh, and there's the vault. It's this way. I don't know. My request objective is over here. Ah. It just goes in one big loop. What do you know? Where's my meeting point? It says I'm on top of the meeting point, but fine. I'll do the main quest. Whoa, it's you two. What a coincidence. Didn't think I'd run into you here again. Hold on. What are you doing here? This is the front line against the wild hunt on Kipamaki Cliff. You shouldn't be here. This is exactly where I should be. I came to help. Yeah, we're here to help too. There's no we in this Bible. I know you're not half bad, but this is different. A battlefield is no place for kids like you. Something the matter, Enlafer? Captain, I was just telling these adventurer kid. You got a plural singular disagreement there, sir. Why they shouldn't come somewhere this dangerous. No need to come over. Don't need them getting ideas for a counterexample. Our captain may be young, but he's one of the strongest among us, so don't use him as your baseline, you hear? Lunara, Paimon, so it was you. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. Huh? Captain? What's that supposed to mean? They are the temporary recruits I mentioned earlier. They are the ones? I mean, I know what she's capable of. I guess heroes really are made young. Alright, if you say so, Captain. I trust your judgment. Lunara, Paimon, welcome to the team. We just wrapped up the prep work, so the strategy meeting's next. You should join us. Before we begin, let me do the introductions. Lunara and Paimon are the adventurers I mentioned earlier, the ones who helped retrieve the silver lampwick. Actually, technically I still have it on me, so best of luck with that if I decided to just nope right out of that. They'll be joining our team for the upcoming operation. We're adventurers, but we've got a lot of experience fighting the abyss, so we won't slow you down. Delighted to make your acquaintance, apparently. I'm Aether. I suppose we can skip the nice to meet yous, seeing how we've crossed paths before. Looking forward to fighting alongside you. I'm Roland. Thanks for the save last time. Rest assured, I've done ample prep since then. I won't be repeating my mistakes so easily. Just call me Bjorn. Looks like I'm the only one meeting you for the first time. You're so sickly pale, sir. You're like paler than I am, and that's an achievement. Either way, if the captain chose you, I have faith in your abilities. We can save the rest of the chit-chat for the victory feast. For now, let's get to the point. The objective is clear. Our squad must seize the clifftop camp ahead of the enemy and establish a forward line to hold back the wild hunt. This whole quest line would seem so much cooler and more dramatic if we actually had voice lines. This position is the lifeline of the entire operation. Like, is MiHoYo not making enough money from this? They're making so much money from this. Just pay the damn voice actors. If we lose it, every plan that comes after will be as good as scrapped. To prevent that, we'll use the silver lampwick's power to store the barrier on the cliff. I should probably read the item's description before I lose it. That will clear out the abyssal whispers. Abyssal whispers? That's new. And keep the main force's route open. The mechanisms that power the barrier are all ancient ruined relics, and we don't fully understand how they work. Oh, great, so we're going to tamper with them anyway? But Lunara and Paimon are experienced adventurers. With the two of them handling this key step, the whole operation should go smoothly. That's a lot of responsibility. Leave the mechanisms to us. Solving puzzles like these is Lunara's specialty. Finally, she's putting me up on a pedestal. Ha! Guess this is what people mean by the right person for the right job. I came across plenty of devices like this when I worked as a treasure hunter, but I never figured out how any of them worked. My wife was always the one who understood that stuff. Huh? You used to be a treasure hunter, Aether? Now that you mention it, the vibe does kind of fit. Hey now, none of that. I've been a member of the Lightkeepers for 3 years. I'm an upstanding ratnik nowadays. What, do you think I'm not qualified or something? Sorry, that's not what Paimon meant. Alright, Aether, that's enough. Stop scaring her on purpose. Oh, come on, Roland. Why'd you call me out like that? Everyone's so tense. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Listen to Roland and Aether. When you get serious, you look fierce enough to scare off even the wild hunt. No wonder she took you so seriously. Well, when you put it that way. Alright, sorry about that. We're teammates now, and I really shouldn't have tried to spook you. Didn't really work. Paimon's just a twit. Exactly. Come on. If you scare Paimon so badly that she can't carry out the mission, what happens then? Lunara still needs her as a guide, you know. I really don't. Never have, never will. Right, and we're up against an unpredictable, formidable enemy this time. We all need to stay alert. We can't let our guard down for even a moment. Speaking of the enemy, there's some information Lunara and Paimon need to know as well. I'm so sick of talking. I've been doing it for like 3 hours. I'm done with talking. The wild hunt on the cliff may have abilities different from those elsewhere. 3 years ago, we paid for that difference in blood. That day, dusk had settled in by the time we finished our investigation, so we set up camp on the cliff for the night. In the middle of the night, I was awakened by the sound of battle, only to find the air enshrouded in a strange mist. From within that mist came faint, broken whispers. The voices sounded familiar somehow, though I couldn't recall where I had heard them before. But I had no time to think about any of that. When I pushed deeper into the mist and finally saw who I was fighting, I realized it was our detachment members tearing each other apart. What? How is that possible? Was that the wild hunt's doing? Exactly. We've received reports of wild hunt anomalies that corrupt the mind across various areas, and it is likely that it all began here. We lost far too many that night. Captain Olsen kept himself together through sheer willpower. It was just the two of us. There was nothing we could do. After that, as the main force of the Wild Hunt pushed in, the captain ordered me to retreat and bring the unconscious, badly injured Ivar back for help. He chose to stay behind and cover our escape. I rushed back to the city as fast as I could and reported everything to the old man, but it was too late. By the time I returned to Keepamaki Cliff, even Captain Olsen had. As for the Wild Hunt, it spilled forth and spread out beneath the cliffs. Before we could clear out the monsters, many innocent civilians had already fallen victim to them. Why are there civilians at Keepamaki Cliff? If it's a location where this great evil Professor Rotwang, dumbest name ever, is sealed, why would people be inhabiting the area? That just sounds like stupidity. It's like people who make homes underneath volcanoes. It's like, are you intelligent or not? My fellow treasure hunters, my wife, I lost them all lost in that incident. A+ for English. It happened so fast that we couldn't even put up a real fight. Just as I thought we were done, a squad of lightkeepers arrived. I fought alongside them, pushed the Wild Hunt back until I damn near dropped dead from exhaustion. But the lives that were taken could never be brought back. I was on a different assignment that day. I received the emergency order and rushed to Keepamaki Cliff area to help. What I saw was too much to bear. We fought endlessly, day and night, but monsters poured out from their bottomless lair without end. I don't even know when it all finally stopped. I only remember fighting until I had nothing left, and when I opened my eyes again, I was already back in Pyramida. At least you fought. You fought, and even if you lost, you were warriors who stood your ground. But me? I was pulled from Captain Olsen's squad at the last minute because I suddenly got sick. Isn't that a good thing? You'd be dead. Phage took my place, and because of that, If I had been the one who was there that day, survivor's guilt. There are no ifs in the past beyond. What matters is what we do now. Right, we rebuilt the camp after the incident, and we held the line for 3 years, because the conditions for a counterattack were not yet in place. I know you've all endured this for a long time. I'm much the same. But now, the day we've waited for has finally come. Good news has arrived from Pyramida. The time is right. Tomorrow, we launch our counterattack. Steady yourselves before we march, or those creatures may slip into your thoughts and twist them against you. Remember this, we fight not only for the comrades we've lost, or for the innocent civilians whose lives were taken. We fight to protect those who are still alive today, and to give those yet to be born a chance to live in a better world. That concludes the meeting. Rest while you can. Tomorrow we'll bring a brutal fight, and we'll need every ounce of strength you have. Yes, sir. Nightingale Song, Chapter 2, Daradalyod. I'm so tired of reading aloud. As much as I want to look at the Traveller, if we're getting into something a little more complicated, I'm feeling like she has to go.
We'll need a strategy.
This is the strategy, Kokami. This is the strategy. A lot of that scene could have been cut down and it still would have been fine and made sense. I really think that they tried to ramp up the emotion of the scene by having everyone recite where they were on that fateful day and then having to talk really verbosely about what happened that day. I really think it would have been better if they made it more succinct. And I'm not just saying that because my throat now hurts from talking so much. I really feel like it was just too wordy and therefore it lost impact. They focused so hard on trying to make it dramatic that it was, oh, there was a ladder right there. It was no longer dramatic or emotional. Anywho, is my meeting point finally back here? Yo, gentlemen.
Where could they be? This is turning into a major headache.
What now, boss? Forget our brothers and sisters over at the lighthouse waiting to get to work. If we don't have enough fuel, it's lights out for the entire camp.
Yeah, we gotta think of something, squad leader.
Don't worry. Head back to your posts. I'll take care of this.
Is there a reason you don't use Kavaki for your lanterns? That seems to be an endless resource. Especially nowadays.
Traveler, Paimon, good to see you.
Yo.
Hey there, Lua! Why's everyone gathered here at the entrance?
Seems like you got a lot on your plate. Has something happened?
It's fine. Just a minor issue, really. And I'm already on the case.
Come on, Lua! You're always trying to fix things by yourself on the down low. Just tell us. It couldn't. Or is it because you're too embarrassed to say?
No way. I just don't want everyone in town worrying about things that I can handle on my own. But since you're both part of the investigation squad now, I won't treat you like outsiders. Still, this isn't exactly the place for a chat. Come on in. I'll tell you more inside.
The tiny building on the right? It's a really small building, sir. Oh no, it's going somewhere else. Oh, hello. There's a treasure chest, sir, that I just noticed. Why does that... Can we go
Squad
faster?
leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got
Alright,
it.
can I
Thanks,
climb?
Roland.
Oh, there's no point. I'm gonna have to do this dramatic walk. Why does he get to go so fast? You know, I'm stuck doing this slow, meaningful stride.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers' camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think?
What do you mean food trucks? We've never come across a single food truck in this game, Paimon. Food stalls, yes. Food trucks, no.
It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye.
Maybe it's a chef bot capable only of the finest haute cuisine. Maybe it can transform into a battle bot. I think you're both stupid.
What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons.
I know.
They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles.
I know. We already spoke to Enlafer about this.
You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting
See,
supplies.
you're using Kavaki to power the moon wagons. Can't you use Kavaki on your lanterns?
As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there...
Relax, you don't have to take a Paimon said that seriously. It was a joke.
Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of a Ratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too.
Well, I mean, you don't need to have a hot meal in the field. Not having a hot meal isn't going to kill you. It's not like it's a necessity to living. It's a luxury.
Everyone does seem really busy. I'm not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile, but that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help, but it continues to cause havoc elsewhere. So there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys.
This is the first time he's called him Gramps. Usually he says the old man.
I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing.
Very
So
inconsistent.
I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments.
Got a solution in mind?
Yep, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt attacks.
I mean, you have the makings of a lighthouse over there.
Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons, all the way from Pyramida.
Couldn't you get materials for someone nearby?
If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while, at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame.
Okay, so the oil you use for your lanterns and the lighthouses are imbued with kuvaki. I would have just replaced them entirely with kuvaki, but you know, I guess it's close enough.
Unfortunately, though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Hold up, deep breaths. Don't get too worked up. I've seen things like this happen many times before.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam.
It's almost
Even
like
if that
Varka's
means being trapped
situation on
inside a steel
repeat.
barrel or getting buried neck deep.
Let me go get your supplies.
Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
If you think that's wild, we've been to prison at the Fortress of Meripede as well. We have.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
I was kind of hoping I'd get this entire exploration done today, but I'm too tired. Gather your strength. Okay. That's not what I want. Where's the quest? That's not the quest I want. I want... Where even is my quest? I don't even have a quest. Where does he want me to go? There? How the fuck do I get there? I'm just gonna fit out the teleport. I'm not going around.